The small town of Eldridge had always whispered about the haunted house on the hill, known as Willow Manor. The Victorian behemoth had stood abandoned for decades, its windows dark and hollow, as if the soul of the house had long decayed. The locals spoke of eerie lights in the windows, chilling cries on moonless nights, and the mysterious disappearance of anyone who dared to enter. The whispers reached the ears of Laura Caldwell, an aspiring writer with a fascination for the macabre. Armed with her notebook and an insatiable curiosity, she decided to visit Willow Manor and uncover its dark secrets. Arriving at dusk, Laura felt the weight of the house's history pressing upon her. The grand, yet decaying exterior seemed to breathe with an unsettling life. She pushed open the heavy front door, hinges creaking like the groans of restless spirits. Dust motes danced in the dim light as she stepped into the vast foyer. Her flashlight beam cut through the darkness, revealing cobweb-covered portraits of the manor's long-deceased inhabitants. Each face seemed to follow her with hollow, accusing eyes. She continued her exploration, room by room, each step echoing in the silence. In the parlor, the air grew colder. Laura's breath misted in front of her as she approached a grand piano. The keys, yellowed with age, showed signs of recent use. Suddenly, an icy, melodic note rang out. She spun around, heart pounding, but the room remained empty. The deeper she ventured, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. She climbed the grand staircase, each tread a weary sigh. At the top, she found a locked room. Her instincts told her this was the heart of Willow Manor's darkness. She retrieved a bobby pin and picked the lock, hands trembling. The door creaked open to reveal a child's bedroom, undisturbed as if the occupant might return at any moment. On the small bed lay a dusty teddy bear, its beady eyes staring blankly. Laura felt a cold hand grip her heart as the temperature dropped further. She started to back out of the room when the door slammed shut. She was trapped. A whisper filled the room, a child's voice, singing a haunting lullaby. The melody was both beautiful and terrifying, echoing off the walls. Laura's flashlight flickered and died, plunging her into darkness. Panic surged through her. She groped for the door, but it wouldn't budge. The lullaby grew louder, and Laura felt an icy breath on her neck. She spun around, but saw nothing. The chorus of whispers grew, merging into an unintelligible cacophony. Laura screamed, pounding on the door, desperate to escape, but the voices swallowed her cries. The next morning, the townsfolk found Willow Manor's front door ajar. Laura's notebook lay on the doorstep, filled with frenzied scribbles and her final, chilling words, "The ghosts of Willow Manor have claimed me. Beware." Eldridge spoke of the new lights in the windows and the renewed whispers on moonless nights about the aspiring writer who never returned.